Hey guys, I'm Evelyn and today I have a perfume haul. I've got a couple of perfumes that I got a while ago, so I'll be unboxing them today and letting you know what I think of them and the breakdown of the notes and the details. Okay, so for the fun parts, I'm going to be unboxing them. I did start to unbox the Kayali, but then I was like, no, let me wait. And it's actually gathered dust because I waited a while. But yeah, I was like, let me wait for the video and it will just be more fun that way. I have tested the sample that I had and I really liked it, so it's just a classic, not exactly a classic, let me not say that. It's slightly different to most like vanilla scents because it has a bit of a floral background. So yeah, this is what the packaging looks like. And so this is the packaging. It's got like that bronzy side paneling. I am big on packaging, so I may focus on that as well, not just the scent of it. But yeah, that is the bottle. I picked up the 50 ml at the time and it was on offer about, I think 53 or something like that, or a bit cheaper. I think I got it for 43 actually, because I had a code. But yeah, that's and it's been there for a while, so it's had time to really macerate. And I think it has gone like a deeper shade, so yeah, that's a good thing. I have an old envelope, so I'm gonna cut it up real quick and get to spraying. So let's do Kayali. Kayali's vanilla. It's just so, I find it really sexy but like also warm and cozy at the same time, and it's like still delicate but it's like still in your face. And I feel like the more this scent develops, it becomes like more musky and powdery, which is like so my kind of thing. I'm enjoying this. This is doing something to my, like, you know, senses. Yeah, it's like a beautiful scent. I don't know how you could fault this one. Not like, in my opinion, I don't think you can fault this one. And there's a reason why it's like a great layering vanilla scent. And I can't wait to like douse myself in it at the end. Yeah, it's beautiful. It has like, it also has like, what makes it a bit unique is like the floral kind of, it does remind me of something Middle Eastern-y, like, I don't know if it's oud exactly, but yeah, we can have a look at the the accords and the notes, and then let me do the notes first. It's just so yummy, delicious, sexy. I think that kind of warm, I don't know, sort of earthy muskiness, like it could be from the brown sugar. I didn't notice it at first, but I think the deeper this scent develops, you get it more. And normally I'm not a fan of brown sugar, like there's a Bath and Body Works one that's like, I think warm vanilla sugar or something, and that kind of, I don't know, makes me feel like sickly, queasy. But this, it doesn't, because I think it has like that pick-me-up from the florals that are in this. So I really like this. It's reminded me of how much I do like this. Okay, so it says the top notes for Kayali Vanilla is vanilla, orchid and jasmine. The middle notes, brown sugar, tonka bean. The base notes, amber, amber wood, musk and patchouli. So I guess the floral is from the patchouli. And the amber wood and the amber, yeah, it has like an ambery thing, that's what I mean. And even like the shade of it reminds you of something ambery, so yeah, I like it. I think this is like a staple perfume. So good. I'm like resisting from like just spraying myself in it. But yeah, that was Kayali's Vanilla. They have so many good ones. I also have the cocoa one, but I think this would be like my all-time favorite, Kayali, the vanilla. And I'd say this one's definitely one that will get you noticed. It's like, it's just so warm and like it makes you, I don't know, want to like cozy up to someone, I think, if you smelt it on them. So yeah, it's kind of like a showstopper vanilla, I think. I know some might think like vanilla's boring or it's not like anything new or whatever, but I really think a good vanilla is just like, I don't know, you can't replace it. There's something about a vanilla, like just a plain vanilla. So yeah, I'm so in love with it. I'm so glad to have it and have opened my full bottle. and moved on from these samples that I had. Alright, so on to the second scent. It is by Montal. So this is the box for it. A nice sleek black. Kind of, I think this is quite like a typical Montal box design. The gold and the shiny black. And then the pink font for the Roses Musk. It was that ASMR that I'm not that keen on, but sometimes it sounds good. Oh my god, as soon as I took off the cellophane, I could smell something very rosy and jammy, so it just reminds me of the colour of the bottle, the scent that I'm smelling. Oh yeah, and it's got that pouch thing. That's cool. I have like a bunch of Montal samples, but I've never bought a full bottle, not for myself anyway. So I did give someone I can't remember the name, but it was a gold one, a gold bottle, one that was more unisex, something like Prestige, or can't remember, but yeah. And this one's quite popular, like a few years ago, I remember, and everyone was going on about it being Kim Kardashian's like favourite. That's cute. It has like a little star with their logo, M for Montal. And I got this, I think, in the, yeah. Oh, okay, I thought it was 30ml. It's actually a 50ml, and I got this from Notino. On a pretty good deal. Alright, so I'm gonna give this a spray. So in case you don't know, it doesn't come with a lid. It just has like that stopper. So you just put it in and then unlock it that way. So yeah. Or it's gonna go towards my drink. Wait, let me move my water. I've done this before, so like spraying perfume into my drink, so I'm glad I remembered. Okay, so let's go in with the first spritz. Ooh, the spray is quite a thick sprayer. Okay. And it let out a lot, like as you can see, it is pretty wet. So I think I need to be light-handed with this one. I'm actually getting something like way different to what I smelled just by doing this. It's more like of a, I don't know, a candied kind of rose. And it's more delicate and I like it more, I think. Okay. Maybe as it develops it becomes more of that kind of jammy, kind of oud-y, like, because I think most of their scents do have like an oud background. I guess that comes through once it develops and really dries down. But there's something kind of plasticky. I think, you know that thing where people say like a doll's head or like a Barbie doll? I'm getting that from it, and I'm actually, I don't know, it's kind of unexpected, but I'm pleased with it. I'd rather it stay like that than become too oudy, rosy jam, because I have other scents that are kind of like that. Right now it's like becoming kind of airy and like, I don't know, there's something light about it, which I enjoy. So now I'm like, do I spray the vanilla all over me or this at the end of the video? Or I could just mix it obviously, but yeah. Yummy. Okay, so I could understand why then, if this is what Kim Kardashian likes like years and years ago, why she would. There's just something like, I don't know, airy and clean about it, but still like a feminine, rosy, jammy vibe to it with some woodiness. So that's another great blind buy. I didn't actually test this one first. I had tested like the others in the range, like Intense Cafe, Ristretto, and the one that everyone had, like Roses Vanille. And that one, I'm so glad it's not too close to this, because they did say that Roses Musk and Roses Vanille from Mancera, I think that one's from Mancera, and I think these are sister like brands, so they were saying it's quite similar, but I don't know, for me I feel like this one is more airy than Roses Vanille, so I'm glad. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit more unique, so that's a good thing. Right, so far we have two new ones to play with. Mix and match. Oh wait, before I move on, the accords for Kayali Vanilla, let me just go back, is sweet, amber, vanilla, woody, warm, spicy, powdery, floral and musky. I will definitely agree it is a warm, spicy vanilla, but it still has that powdery muskiness. And I just think, I don't know, it's just so, it's such a clean yet warm, sexy, sensual vanilla. So I love this one. And the Accords of Montal's Roses Musk is rose, musky, powdery, floral and white floral. So yeah, maybe it's like the white floral that's making it more, I don't know, it's making it more airy for me. It's kind of sort of like a white musk vibe, which I actually appreciate. Just smelling it right now, it did give me like a tiny bit of a vibe of Delina because of like the lychee, and I think, is there rhubarb in that one? I'm not sure, but it reminds me of like that Delina family. And now on to Woman Intense by Ralph Lauren. I got the 50 ml in this. And again, it's a nice like gold and black packaging. And the box like suits the intense, you know, flanker that it is. This is also a blind buy. I went off of reviews, so I'm gonna see what this is like. The bottle and packaging gives me like grown woman vibes and sort of like dark, I don't know, classy type of scent and kind of seductive. Because like, oh, look at the bottle, it's like so pretty. It's just a plain shiny glass, I think. Isn't that gorgeous? Like just right out of the box with like no fingerprints. It almost feels like those old time like whiskey bottles, like flasks, I think, or those cigarette lighters from back in the day in the movies. Oh, okay, I got a whiff as soon as I opened the lid. And yeah, it has like a warm vanilla-ness to it, but also like a grown woman, I don't know, classic fragrance type of scent. It's reminding me of something. I think it's like Hypnotic Poison or Dior Hypnotic, whatever it's called, the one in the red bottle. It has something like an almondy, I feel, before reading the notes. I'm just guessing. I'm getting something kind of heavy and like something with depth and like an almondy type of scent. But it's also reminding me of something else. I think it is like, I have a dupe of the Dior Hypnotic, the red bottle, what's that called? Dior Hypnotic Poison? Is it Poison? No, right? I'll put the one I mean up here, but it gives me that. But okay, let me spray it now and see how it develops. But so far I'm loving the packaging, the design of it, and the initial scent. It's like a warm, I thought it would be something similar to like in that family of like, what's it called, Chloe by Chloe, is that the pronunciation? But it's giving me more like a nuttiness and a warmth, and like with a nice like sweet vanilla background too. So it's like in the middle. It's not too sweet and it's not too serious, I would say. What's the opposite of sweet in fragrances? Oh, I know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the scent, Dior's Poison Girl. That's what it reminds me of. But I'm also getting something coconutty, I think, like a coconut flower. Like I think it is tiare flower that has this type of coconut. But sometimes it could be fig and it like reminds you of coconuts, I read. So but it also has like this shampooy, like, I don't know, this fresh out of the salon, like when your hair just blows and then there's like whiffs of the expensive shampoo. And like that typical hotel foyer vibe, like an expensive smelling scent basically. Okay, I have the urge to just go like this with each one I open, but okay, let me just remember and stay on track. It's nice. It reminds me of something though. I didn't expect it to remind me of something else, and it's between Dior Poison Girl, Hypnotic Poison, and something more modern. I actually thought it would be way more of a like a wintry autumn scent, but it's looking like it could be more versatile than that. But it's nice. I can't wait to spray it properly. Okay, I'm gonna go through the notes. Now I'm wondering what the original of this smells like. Okay, so the top notes for this is blackcurrant, neroli, rhubarb, pink pepper. And the middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, sambac, orange blossom. Base notes black vanilla, no, black vanilla husk, sandalwood and amberwood. Okay, black vanilla husk, like I haven't heard of that one before. Maybe that's what gives it the more like the darkness and the warmth. It has a good base. I like it. It's like a musky, powdery base, and it's like a sexy one too. It's like a dark, sexy type of vibe. And I always like jasmine sambac, so, and that I think is in one of my most favorite ones, which is YSL's Manifesto. But yeah, the neroli, I think that's definitely what I could smell. Yeah, and like this, it also reminds me of Kayali's, you know, the cocoa one. I have that one, which is which is quite similar to Tom Ford's. I could go round and round saying which one is similar, but to Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc, the EDP. It's so funny how like when you really start to pay attention, your nose like adapts, and then you kind of remember like, oh, I've smelled this and this one on this note in this perfume. And then the orange blossom, I think, gives it that lightness and that fluffy airiness. I like when they put orange blossom into scents. Okay, alright. It's different from what I imagined, but it's nice. It's like a classic scent. I don't think someone could like hate this if you gifted it to them. But I would say like for maybe an older lady, not an older lady, that, let me not say that, someone who's a bit more mature or who's looking for more of a classy, elegant, upscale type of vibe, then I would say this. For like a dinner party, evening wear, that's what I imagine. It might be the bottle that's making me think that, but yeah, it's like a nice, deeper, warm vanilla, coconutty kind of scent. And it also, if you want to know, it reminds me of Versace's Crystal Noir, the EDP. So yeah, if you have those, then I wouldn't say you need this, but the bottle is so cute though. It's like, it's different, you know? It feels good to open it. It's like one of those like sensory things where you just like, you can hear it clicking and it just flips off. You know, like those 50s or Western movies. Do Western movies I'm not sure if Western movies had that, but yeah, it makes me think of that. Or like the policemen in like black and white movies where they flip it up for the lady. Now that it's drying down on the paper, I think I am getting more of the black currant, which is like in the top notes, which is good because you want something to make it a bit more, you know, a little bit unique. I think I forgot to do the accords, so I'm gonna quickly do that for Women in 10. So it says main accords, white floral, woody, tuberose, fruity, vanilla, green, animalic, powdery, soft, spicy and sweet. Yeah, that's what I meant by it. It still has a sweet base. It's not just, it's not like too serious. It's not like fully grown woman vibes, which I would class that as like something like Chanel's number 5. I feel like that is serious grown women vibe. So yeah, alright, so we've done 3 and now we're on to the last one. It is a classic. I'm sure like everyone knows what this smells like by now, but I got a bottle a while ago and I didn't open it because I had got it was a something lab from Superdrug, and they usually do like dupes, so I had that and it was quite similar, I felt, to Alien, but it felt more sporty, so I'd wear that kind of to the gym or just, you know, everyday use. And so yeah, I just saved this for a little bit, but I'm like, let me open it now that I'm doing a perfume haul video. So yeah, it's Alien by Mugler, and the packaging quite simple, but still has a bit of, you know, something with oomph with this I don't know, it's textured. Oh, it's like the Alien, the logo all across it in a nice gold. Bruh. And the Mugler symbol at the top. Okay, so let's get this opened. I had samples of this, so I do know what it smells like, but I haven't like smelt them in a while, so it'll be interesting to see how it's developed because it's had time to macerate. But then again, like, is it like if you don't spray it, does it not macerate as quickly? I'm not sure about that, but I'm trying to see if I sniff anything just as soon as the box is open. When it does that, I feel like that's when you know it's a good perfume. Ooh, okay. Ooh, fresh out the box. I just love that feeling. So that's what the bottle looks like, a nice deep crystal purple. It's a very like stunning, intriguing bottle, you know, one that you definitely want to have out on your vanity or like makeup desk. Nice. Okay, I'm not smelling anything right now. Okay, in the box I am a little bit, so it's like I feel like I'm getting candied lavender flowers or something. But yeah, let me get a clean. Is this clean? Yep. Nice, good sprayer. And then yeah, instantly you're hit with that. I feel like it's like a peppery grapefruit. No, not. I feel like it's like a peppery grape, like a dark purple grape. Reminds me of that. And maybe even like, I don't know, I'm getting some kind of like a chili. Like one of those jalapeno chilies, or like those dried red ones, like habaneros I think they're called. But that could just be in my head, obviously, so it's subjective, right, like fragrances. So, and it's also reminding me of old school, like what your grandma would wear, like the soaps that your grandma would use. I mean, I don't know, it has like a nostalgic vibe about it. And also like what 90s men's colognes smelled like the popular ones then. There's one that's like in a white bottle, I think it's called Kuros or something, and my uncle used to wear that. Both of them, I think, actually, so it reminds me of that. It has like a background of that, like a dense, like powerful, very present scent. I feel like this one is not one that you could forget easily if like someone always wore it as like their signature scent. It just reminds me of like someone wearing a nice biker leather jacket, and I don't know, just having that dark, sensual kind of sexy vibe about them, but it's also clean and also masculine in a way, I would say. It gives like something unisex about it. I could like see a man or a woman wearing this, and I feel like this would probably perform better on skin than paper. On paper I feel like it's a bit too rugged and a bit too like rough feeling for me. But I'm sure like if it's mixed in with your skin and it warmed up on your skin and kind of, I don't know, mixed in with your sweat, it would be more, I don't know, more personable, more approachable. And I say that because the Perfume Lab, the one from Superdrug, I'll put the picture up so you know what I'm saying, but when I like spray that just out in the air, or when I smell it off the nozzle, it has that same thing of like being a bit too punchy, a bit too spicy in your face. But whenever I wear it, and like say if I've worked out, there's something that happens when it mixes with your own like skin chemicals or pheromones, whatever it is, and it becomes just more, I don't know, it becomes more floral and like more welcoming, and like, I don't know, it just gets better, and like I'm like, oh okay, I should wear this more often. So that's why I'm thinking this would be the same thing, because this is actually the original of the I remembered it's layering lab of that dupe. So yeah, but it's definitely one that you have to be in a mood for. I've realised that with the Perfume Lab dupe that I have. Like, I don't think it's an everyday reach, not for me anyway. It's like when you want to stand out, or you want to feel empowered and like rejuvenated. Yeah, I feel like it gives a burst of energy, because I really think that scents do affect your mood. Like for example, citrus, like orange essential oil, it really truly does like lift my mood, and I want to get up and I want to do things when I put that on. This is that scent. When you need an extra boost of confidence, or you are feeling confident, then it's a good reach for that. Yeah, okay, let's get to the notes and the accords. It used to be called Thierry Mugler, right? Or am I confusing that with the footballer? No, that's Thierry Henry, okay. But yeah, I think it's called Mugler now, but I don't know where my bottle is from. They did say that it was reformulated and stuff, and I guess like people were complaining about it, but I actually think mine isn't that old, so I probably do have the reformulated version. Okay, so the top notes for this is jasmine sambac, middle notes cashmerean, base notes amber. It's giving like literally 3 notes. I don't know if this is the full one, but it's on Fragrantica, so okay, maybe that's what makes it stand out so much, because it is just 3 notes. But I don't know, I have a feeling that it's way more than that, but okay. And yeah, it says it's an amber woody fragrance, and it was launched in 2005. Okay, and the main accords are white floral, amber and floral. It's giving like very little information on Alien, but it does seem like a very complex scent, so that's kind of confusing. I feel like they haven't like released all the notes, which I think some houses don't, but yeah, it's fine. But yeah, it's such a stunning, unique bottle. Like, I'll be glad to place this as like decor. Alright, so before we end the video, I'm gonna go in actually with both of these, the Vanilla Kayali and the Roses Musk by Montal. I feel like this would stain though on white, so I better just, yeah, test it from far. So good. Let me get it closer to my skin too. Okay. I don't think I ever did that. Do you guys like grit your teeth when you're spraying scents? I don't know why, but I literally cannot do it without gritting my teeth. It's weird. Now I'm gonna go in. So good. Sometimes it gives me hints of sandalwood, which I'm not so keen on, but the other scents come in and just help it, I think. So yeah, I like it. Alright, on to Roses Musk. This one's way wet, so it's like, it literally spurts. I need to figure out how to spray it in the best way. I feel like it's definitely going to stain my shirt if I go too close. Okay, I'm not going to do too much of this one. But yeah, I'm feeling refreshed. I feel like I've walked through like a meadow of like, I don't know, like a farm of flowers or something. Alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know your favourite one, or one that you've tried or you want to try. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.